Okay, so it looks like Spicy Management has dropped the ball yet again. If you don't know who Spicy Management is the management team for Queen, Clarence, and Maud the God. And she became their manager because she's also Clarence's sister. So Clarence got plugged in with Queen. She had a crush on him. They started doing videos together. They started working together. He got plugged in. And from him getting in good, he decided to plug in his sister. His sister became Queen's manager, his manager, and his best friend's manager. So she handles all three of their careers. Well, basically, Queen and Clarence decided to do a family channel together where, it's like their couples channel that they're doing or whatever. In the video, Queen was wearing a design that a designer had pitched to Spicy Management, and she did not receive credit for it, and she decided to call them out. Once she seen the video, she decided to take to Instagram to blast Spicy Management, and she decided to show receipts on how she proposed this design to them all the way back in March. So I'm going to go to the DMs that she posted and read to you guys the back and forth and fill you guys in on this whole situation. And on the DM, you can tell that, there was some conversation before what was shown, but the part of the DM that she showed, it says, "And truth be told, man, I want to be doing something I'm good at. Doing something that makes me feel like something. Take your time. Think about everything. Just know I'm here, fam. My number is blank. My email is, my personal IG is blank, blank." So Spicy Management received her DM and they replied, and she said, "Okay, well, send me a design for each of Spicy Mafia and then a general one for the gang, and I'll discuss it with them. I have my own print shop as well, so it would be nothing to get it printed if the team likes the designs." Okay, so I'm guessing about a week's time had went by from that DM to the next DM. Spicy Management DM'd the girl back and they're like, "What's up with the designs? Question mark. So the girl sent her a screenshot of the design she's working on, and in the screenshot it says, "You deadass just caught me working on them." So I guess she was in the middle of trying to come up with something to propose to them. She said, "I got a little caught up last week, but everything should be sent to you by this evening." So Spicy Management sent her back an emoji of, like the strong, all right, for sure. And the girl sent an email on over and she's like, "Here I am. Sorry for the delay. So below I have some screenshots of mock-ups and a written ideas document. Hit me up here or in my DM and let me know what you guys think." So after she sent this email where she has several different design ideas, she also decided to follow up with Spicy Management on DM. So the girl was proactive. Like, she was like, she's an entrepreneur, and I get it. Like, being an entrepreneur, you got to go out and get it. You have to try to make these connections and work with people, and that's the only way that you're going to get into the next level is putting in work. And so the girl is clearly putting in work. So, she's writing emails, she's following up with DMs, she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. She's giving her several different design ideas. She's putting in her work. So she goes over to the DM to a Spicy Management and she lets her know, email sent. And then Spicy Management replies and they said, "Got it. And it's dope. I'm going to show the team and then hit you back." So the girl, she says, "Appreciate your time." So, the girls, she did everything that she said that she was going to do. She sent her over the designs. Spicy Management says that they got it. They think that it's dope. She sent over templates. And in the templates of the design, if you look closely, it's an outline of Clarence's face. And it has Claire Bear written over his face in text. And she has a couple other written designs as well. So basically what's causing controversy now is because in the new recent video that Queen and Clarence posted on their joint family channel that they just created, Queen is wearing a shirt that is a copy of the girl's design with some minor tweaks. So, I guess what happened was, the girl had been constantly hitting up Spicy Management, trying to figure out, what's going on. You said you like the designs, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's going on? So I guess for months and months and months, her DMs and her emails have gone unanswered. So when she seen the design on their joint family channel, she kind of felt away. She's like, yo, like that's my design. But all they did was tweak it a little bit and put, you know, instead of Claire Bear, Clarence NYC, like, what's good? Like, you know what I'm saying? And any person who works hard and they're trying all they can to try to take their career to the next level and trying to level up is going to feel away. A lot of people in the comment section was like, you know, how's she gonna be mad? That's his face. He don't gotta give her credit for his face and his name. It doesn't matter if that's his face or his name. She came up with that design. My name for my channel is Neek at Night. If somebody proposes a design to me that I didn't think of myself, I have to give them credit, because without them putting it together, I wasn't thinking about putting something together like that in the first place. So whether it be my name or not, you know, and I decide to print it and tweak it a little bit, I got the inspiration mainly from the person who proposed me that design, and they deserve to get credit. A lot of people, you know, they make a lot of excuses for Queen, and this has nothing to do with Queen. This has everything to do with Spicy Management. But because Spicy Management is Queen's manager, she also gets all of the excuses that comes along with being associated with Queen. You know, Queen gets a lot of passes, she gets a lot of excuses, so her manager gets the same amount of excuses when it comes to Queen's fan base. A lot of people were like, it's not like they're selling it, they didn't sell it. And I guess according to the comments, Queen is wearing the shirt and she's asking what people think about it, if they like it and stuff. I mean, common sense would tell you that she's not just asking for the sake of if you like it. I'm sure they had a rollout put in place and they hadn't yet announced it just yet. But the next step with anybody who got common sense would be to sell it. Like, if her fans like it, of course, they're going to want to sell it. And, you know, if they had any intentions on reaching out to the girl, they would have reached out to her before the video dropped and would have been like, hey, you know, we're going to test it out. We're going to see what the fans think about it. And if they rolling with it, we going to roll with it. Being that they didn't reach out to her, you know, that just gives me a red flag. It don't take a rocket scientist, but again, you know, the fans, they have a lot of excuses. And they're like, oh, she just looking for clout. Like, why is she looking for clout? Like, everybody trying to get clout off Queen name. She should have just kept it to herself. She shouldn't have never said nothing. And that just made me realize that it's a lot of people out here that don't know what it's like to be an honest and hard worker. Like, they will shit on the person that's honestly trying to make a living and honestly trying to make something of themselves, but they give all the credit to the person that's, you know, scamming and ripping off. And those people are the people that they uphold in their wrongdoing. But the person who actually is trying to make something of themselves, they're the clout chaser. Like, you're getting clout because you want recognition off of something that you created. I mean, this clout chasing word is it just needs to be dead and buried, because people misuse it. Now, there are some people who try to do things for clout, but somebody who wants credit for something that they came up with and something that Spicy Management contacted them to follow up with them and say, hey, you know, where the designs at? Where the designs? And the girl is like, yo, I'm working on them. And, you know, she's trying to build towards this partnership. That's not clout chasing. That's, I put in the work, give me the respect or the credit. Like, period, point blank. But like I said, this is all about the management, though. The management, at the end of the day, dropped the ball. So after, you know, the girl realized that they had posted this up and she felt away, she took to her social media to blast them. And that's how these DMs got leaked and everything like that, because she blasted them. She's like, yo, like, you could have just told me you liked the design and wanted me to tweak it a bit. I was trying to really work with y'all as a unit and design merch, but y'all never got back at me. Like, for real, at Spicy Management, don't be that person. It was a simple little design I made. I could have got a little heads up or description credit, but damn, was it that damn spicy? Goddamn, let's just work. WTF. So Spicy Management decided to reply, and they said, I have millions of DMs and was looking for yours and was really looking forward to working with you. But this post so unnecessary. You could have DM'd me because I'm not that kind of person, but cool. So the girl replied and she's like, I did DM you and nothing was said in a disrespectful manner. It's been months and I didn't know anything about this shirt. Bruh, be real. I know you're better than what they say about you. Her spicy management's excuses, I have millions of DMs. It's like, okay, true enough, you have millions of DMs, but the DMs of random people that you have not accepted go into a whole nother folder. So I'm sure like the DMs from random fans writing her are stockpiled in the unapproved list, but the DMs of people that she accepted, it shouldn't be that hard to find a girl that you knew how to reach back out to her when you wanted to get a heads up and ask her, you know, what's up with the designs when she didn't get right back to you. So when you guys decided to use the designs, why was it so hard for you to find her DM? But if that was the case, if you're flooded with DMs that you've accepted, and I understand Queen has a lot of fans, so they're probably bombarding you. This woman also emailed also. So, she should have had a heads up. She should have gotten credit. And I feel like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that the plan going forward was going to be to sell this as merch. Like, come on. She may not have said in the video that they're putting it up for sale. Come on. She's not asking for suggestions just for the sake of if they think it's cute. Seriously. So I feel like the girl deserves credit. Everything is not about clout. Some things are about integrity and honor and just plain out business. Like the girl wrote up a whole business plan. She wrote up all these mock-up designs. She gave, she followed through. So I feel like she deserved credit. And it's not a clout chasing type of thing. If you are an entrepreneur, it is hard to come up. Like the come up is real. And until you're out here and you're not just trying to settle for a regular 9 to 5, then you wouldn't understand what it is like to be an entrepreneur and to try to progress and move to the next level. So I understand how a lot of people would be like, it ain't that big of a deal. Oh, well, it's his name. It's this, that. It's this, that. Because they don't understand the concept of really trying to work and accomplish something. This isn't the first mishap of spicy management. There's a lot of things that go on that don't seem to be handled properly. Just today, Queen had a meet and greet where it looked like a complete zoo of chaos. Queen looked like she was in complete terror. She looked scared to death. It was a swarm of fans, which is, that's great. But if you know that you have these amount of people coming out, you have to have proper security, proper protocol, proper things in place. And, all of these missteps, like something bad can happen. Despite my constructive criticism for Queen, I honestly truly feel bad for her. I feel like this is a pimped out, being milked situation. But, as young adults, we learn from our mistakes, and I feel like this is something that she'll learn from eventually when she gets the haze of this crush phase, liking phase over with, and and see the red flags for what they are. But this video isn't about Queen. This is about the management, and the management dropped the ball yet again. And the management, I don't feel like, is equipped to properly manage them as a unit and a brand, and the girl should have gotten credit. She went out of her way to make these designs. The manager went out of her way to follow up with her to ask about the designs. So when it came to showing the design off, whether it was tweaked or not, I feel like she should have reached out to the girl and gave her credit. Period, point blank. That's all I have to say. I'm out. And I don't care for what y'all got to say about my opinion, because it's my opinion at the end of the day. And a lot of y'all have group sheep-like think, and y'all don't think rational, and y'all don't see the bigger picture. So, I really don't care what y'all have to say. It's my opinion. It's my page. If you don't like what I have to say, don't click on my channel. Don't watch my videos, period. If you rock with my page, you rock with my videos, hit that subscribe button, and look forward to the next video. It's that simple. All right, guys. Peace.